I'm here with Ariyo Olushekun, CEO of Capital Assets Limited from Nigeria. Ariyo, Nigeria issued a sovereign green bond and we understand that there's further issuance in the work. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, please?
Yeah, thank you for having me. Um, the first sovereign bond issuance was a way of testing the waters and to open the door, to introduce climate financing into Nigeria. It was relatively small, 10.6 billion naira, but it was very well received. It was actually oversubscribed, and the investors were quite happy with it. They were happy to be part of a good thing, you know, providing finance to, for clean projects. Um, and it actually started with the Minister of Finance, Minister of Environment, paying a visit, a courtesy visit to the Nigerian Stock Exchange. And the idea was sold to her, and she was very interested. It was, she saw it as an opportunity to get some kind of specialized financing, for the environment. And she set up a green bond advisory body, a green bond advisory board, which now started, working on it, brought together all stakeholders, and the result was the first sovereign green bond that we had. Since then, we have two corporate bonds, corporate green bonds now, one by Access Bank, another one by North-South Power, and a second sovereign bond is on the way.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the Green Bond Advisory Board that you said you're a member of, and the sort of work it's been doing to support the growth of the green finance market in Nigeria?
Okay, the board has been, in summary, creating awareness to all stakeholders, as regards climate financing, investors, issuers, and the general public. And also working with regulatory bodies, the Securities and Exchange Commission, the Central Bank, the Debt Management Office, to create guidelines and to create all the building blocks, for a stable climate financing infrastructure in Nigeria.
Now, you've mentioned the Nigerian sovereign, and that was a first for Africa, certified by the climate bonds, and there's been two other green issuances since then. What's your view for 2019, 2020, where the market is going to go?
Well, I think within the next 2 months, the second sovereign bond should happen. Two corporate green bonds are on right now. I know of a few that are also in pipelines, at preliminary stages. So we're likely to see more. And then we would also probably see some sub-national sovereign green bonds happen. So it's the doors have been opened, I would say, and we can expect to see more in Nigeria.
Now, you've been here at the Climate Bonds Conference for the last day and a half. What's your overall impression, especially given that you participated and actually made a contribution 2 years ago at a previous Climate Bonds Conference? What do you think is the difference in atmosphere?
Well, I see more enthusiasm. I see results of the concept itself gaining ground globally. You have more participants, and you have more. You can see more seriousness. There's been a few more issuances. France did some huge issuance, last year, and China has done something too, huge as well. And a few countries are showing interest, and even more African countries are also working towards issuing new ones. So I can see a much more, um, much better atmosphere. You know, the concepts can only get better.
Ariyo Olushekun, CEO Capital Assets Management, thank you for talking to us at the Climate Bonds Annual Conference.
Thank you.